Hello everybody, my name is Memo. This is my channel FancyMemo. Welcome back to my channel, and I have a very exciting video for you all today. I've been working on this for a while. Today I am doing a Kendrick Lamar Song Madness bracket. I haven't done one of these in such a long time. I've done one for Tyler the Creator. I did that with some YouTube buddies, so you can check that out. I also did one for Gorillas. I made that bracket myself, and I made this one myself. It's not crazy, not gonna lie. I'm no graphic designer, as you can see, but I like it. I'm proud of it, and I'm glad that I can show it off to you guys and do this little bracket for you guys. If you want to download this image, I'll just post it on Twitter and you can download it there. But if you don't have a Twitter and you desperately want this, let me know, I guess, and we can figure something out. But speaking of Twitter, if you haven't already, please check out my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to my channel if you like music related content. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. I'm gonna just jump right into it. We have 64 songs to go through, so let's not waste any more time. We're gonna start on the left side, then we're gonna go to the right side. So what I've got here is Alright versus P&P 1.5. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. None of the overly dedicated songs are gonna hold up to any of other Kendrick Lamar songs, in my opinion. I don't think any of them are as good as a song like Alright. Like Alright is like the anthem for the Black Lives Matter movement. It's a anthem for social justice. So it's hard to compete with the one seed, I guess we'll call it. Alright, so obviously it's gonna move on. Rich Spirit versus Fuck Your Ethnicity. Rich Spirit used to be like my least favorite song off of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, but it grew on me a lot. With that said, I gotta go Fuck Your Ethnicity. Like, that song goes. One of the best songs off of Section 80. Loyalty versus the Hillbillies. I added a few singles, a few songs that aren't necessarily like Kendrick songs, but songs that I do want to shout out. And the Hillbillies is a banger. It truly is. The imitation of those Drake flows is fun. The Bon Iver sample, the production in general is crazy. Both Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar sounded like they were having fun. And Loyalty, not my favorite off of Damn. It's actually like one of my least favorite songs off of that album. It's very overrated in my opinion. So the Hillbillies is moving on, believe it or not. Okay, Compton versus Element. I really do like Compton, but it's definitely one of the weaker ending songs from any Kendrick album. So I'm gonna go with Element. Element is a banger. That one is one of my favorites off of Damn. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, I or Count Me Out. This is a hard decision. When I was looking at my own bracket and trying to figure out which one I personally want to move on, I think I would go with Count Me Out. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is like one of my favorite Kendrick albums. Like, I debate whether or not it's my second favorite between that one or Good Kid, Mad City. It is up there in my opinion. I really love that album, probably more than most people. Songs like Count Me Out are reasons why. I just love the message of that song. Of course, I has an incredible message as well. Like, they're both very important songs, but I just like the attitude off of this song a little bit more. So I will go with Count Me Out. It might be a controversial pick already, but yeah, gotta go Count Me Out. Untitled 03 versus High Power. Gotta go High Power. I like Untitled Unmastered, but I feel like some of the songs there's like a reason why it was on TPAB, not gonna lie. Even though it is a great B-sides record, not all of those songs are winners in my opinion. Mother I Sober versus Mad City. This is a crazy matchup, but I will go with the banger on this one. Mad City is one of the most classic Kendrick songs ever. It's insane. I love the energy, and definitely one of my favorites. This song might go far. King Kunta versus She Needs Me. This is obviously King Kunta. Like, no questions. Incredible song off of TPAB. One of my favorite albums of all time. I have it up there. Best album from the last decade. It's incredible. Humble versus How Much a Dollar Costs is gotta be How Much a Dollar Costs. I love Humble, even though it was overplayed. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people say it is. I don't think it's as overrated as a lot of people say it is, but still, it's gotta be How Much a Dollar Costs. The storytelling on that track is incredible. So Backseat Freestyle versus Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, but I have to go Michael Jordan. This one's a no-brainer in my opinion. Another one of Kendrick's best bangers. Definitely one of my favorites off of Good Kid, Mad City as well. Ronald Reagan Era versus Father Time. I'm not invested in either of these songs necessarily. I do think they're both slightly overrated. I guess I'll go Father Time because it's the Sampha feature, but even that, I don't think it was the best Sampha feature. But still a great song. I love the message of that song. It's very relatable. So I think that's why I would have it over Ronald Reagan era. Yeah, they're both a little overrated in my opinion. Okay, You versus Keisha's song. I think I have to go You. You is insane. The passion in Kendrick's voice, where he's like straight up like bawling, is incredible. It's insane. Untitled O2 versus The Heart Part 5. This is the only Heart song that I put in the bracket, and mostly because it's my favorite. I do think it's like one of Kendrick's best songs. Sorry, Untitled O2, but I'm putting The Heart Part 5 over it. Yeah, it's truly one of the best Kendrick songs. I love this Marvin Gaye sample. The lyricism is insane. Have to go with that. Pride versus Die Hard. I forgot which one I chose. They're both incredible. I think I'm going Pride, but Die Hard, like the hook on Die Hard, I love it so much. Like that blast feature, I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. It's a great summer banger, I guess. But Pride, I think instrumentally is better. The lyrics are better. So I'm going Pride, but that one's actually a difficult decision for me. Might not be for a lot of other people out there, but for me, that's tough. That's tough. Hood Politics versus The Art of Peer Pressure. The storytelling on this track is insane. One of the best examples of how Kendrick can paint a picture for the listener. But with that said, I do prefer Hood Politics. I like listening to Hood Politics a lot more. I think The Art of Peer Pressure can feel kind of long and dragged on. Even though the story is interesting, the song itself kind of drags. And then the last matchup on the left side is Auntie Diaries versus Mama. I'm going Auntie Diaries. I feel like every time I choose a song from Mr. Morale, people will think I'm incorrect for picking it, especially over a song from T-Pab. But I think Auntie Diaries is a very important song because there are a lot of people that don't mess with trans people. So I think this song is important to normalize trans people, which is important in my opinion. But Mama is incredible. I feel bad for not having Mama move on to the second round. Alright, right side now. We got Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst versus Love. I hate Love. I think Love is one of the worst Kendrick Lamar songs ever. I did like it at first. I'm not gonna lie. I did like the hook, but Kendrick himself didn't do that good. And then the song overall just got old for me really quickly. And now it's like very stale in my opinion. So Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst easily moves on. Next one's Complexion versus Silent Hill. I forgot I did this. In a lot of ways it's better, but the song I rather listen to is probably Silent Hill. The beat on Silent Hill is insane. I'm going Silent Hill. I feel wrong for doing this, but it's my bracket. If you want to do your own bracket, it will be on Twitter, I guess. All the Stars versus Swimming Pool. Controversial opinion, I don't like swimming pools. I love the intention. I love how he tried to make a club banger that sounds like about drinking, but it's actually like about the opposite. But because it sounds like a club banger from the early 2010s, it sounds very dated to me. And I just don't like songs like that in general. So I'm going with All the Stars. And plus, All the Stars, SZA kills it. It's more of a SZA track, I guess, but I love that song, so I'm glad it's moving on. Rigor Mortis versus Growing Apart to Get Closer. Easily Rigor Mortis, one of the best off Section 80. N95 versus Untitled 07. Untitled 07 is kind of long, kind of drags on for a bit. Well, N95 is a banger, one of the best bangers off of Mr. Morale. So I think this one easily moves on. Okay, DNA versus Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Dude, what did I do? They're both incredible, but it's gotta be Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. The hook alone, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Like, come on, it gotta be this one. Sorry, DNA, but it's gotta be Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. The Blacker the Berry versus Hold Up. I love Hold Up. Hold Up is incredible, but Blacker the Berry, come on. That's one of the best songs off of one of the best albums ever. So yeah. No question. The Blacker the Berry. Family Ties versus Crown. I feel like you guys notice a certain pattern, but I do love my bangers. I love bangers. I love songs that can get me hyped, that can make me want to punch a wall and make a hole. Although I do love Crown. Crown is incredible. I love the piano in Crown, and even though it's very dreary, it's incredible in my opinion, but I'm going Family Ties. I'll take the banger. Okay, ADHD versus King's Dead. King's Dead is a fun song. I'm not gonna lie. Especially when Future comes in. I gotta go ADHD. I think that's the move. Money Tree versus Ignorance is Bliss. This easily Money Trees. I like the little resurgence it's had on TikTok maybe a year ago, but yeah, Money Trees is fire. Okay, Savior versus Mortal Man. Mortal Man is an incredible track and one of the best albums ever. It fits it well for the album and what Kendrick was going for. However, I would rather listen to Savior because I'm not gonna want to listen to the Tupac interview every single time I want to listen to Mortal Man. So basically what I'm saying, I don't want to listen to the entire track of Mortal Man every single time, but I would love to listen to Savior all the way through every single time. So I'm going Savior. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Okay, Blow My High versus Triple X. I'm going Triple X. I love the song off of Damn. The U2 feature fitted so well, like a lot better than expected, and I think that song is insane. It's a great track. Mirror versus These Walls. I know These Walls is like the favorite for most people, but Mirror, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, is up there for one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar songs of all time. I love how after this entire journey of Mr. Morale, how he self-reflected through everything and what he's gone through, he realizes that he needs to take care of himself, and I think that's a message that everybody should listen to. I love this song a lot. It's incredible. So I'm sorry to These Walls, but I'm going Mirror. Poetic Justice versus United in Grief. I do like Poetic Justice. The Drake feature does sound dated to me. I'm sorry. So again, choosing a Mr. Morale track and going with United in Grief. Untitled 08 versus Duckworth. I'm going Duckworth. The storytelling on that track is incredible and amazing closing track for a Kendrick album. And Wesley's Theory versus We Cry Together. Although this song is insane, I don't go back to it. I just listen to it by itself. I'll listen to it in context to the album, but it's not a song that I will go back to for fun. While Wesley Theory, on the other hand, like the lyricism is insane. The instrumental is incredible. Just the different metaphors that Kendrick uses, it's mind-blowing. It's a mind-blowing track and definitely one of my favorite opening track to any album ever. I did the first round already, so I knew what to do, but from here on out, it's like blind. I don't know the matchups. This might be interesting. Okay, the first matchup, Alright versus Fuck Your Ethnicity. Love them both, but come on, it's gotta be Alright. One of the most important Kendrick Lamar songs out there. It's a banger. Even my little sister likes it, and she is mostly a Yeet fan, so she likes her Yeet, her Playboy Cardi, but she started getting into Kendrick because of this song. The Hillbillies versus Element. I'll go Element. I do really like the Hillbillies, but again, Element is one of my favorite songs off of Damn. So we're doing that. Count Me Out versus High Power. Bro. Oh, this is so hard. What am I gonna do? I think I'm leaning more towards... You know what? I'm gonna give it to High Power. I think I enjoy that song more. It could go either way in my opinion, but I'll go High Power for that one. Mad City versus King Kunta. I'm going Mad City. That beat drop, the Schoolboy Q yelling, the yeah, 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 yeah. It's crazy. It's a crazy song, and I love it. The feature was awesome. I'm sorry, King Kunta, but it's gotta be Mad City. Ooh, and then we got How Much a Dollar Cost versus Backseat Freestyle, my bad. Again, I love the storytelling, but I do love my bangers. So I think I have to go Backseat Freestyle. I'm sorry. But we're gonna do some T-Bag Redemption right here because it's You versus Father Time. And I'm going You. I think You is a much better song. Again, Father Time is slightly overrated, while You is the most passionate Kendrick Lamar song out there. So, easy choice in my opinion. The Heart Part 5 versus Pride? It is Pride Month. So should I go Pride? No, I think I do prefer the Hard Part 5 over Pride. Kendrick writing in the perspective of Nipsey Hussle, assuming that's the perspective he's writing about, is incredible. It's one of my favorite verses from Kendrick. Yeah, it's mind-blowing. Especially when you pair this with the music video. I'm going with the Hard Part 5. And the Hood Politics versus Auntie Diaries. It's Pride Month, as I just said. But I do think Hood Politics is better. But yeah, shout out Auntie Diaries. It's an incredible song, and I do think it's a very important song. Even with the amount of F-slurs in that track. Controversial decision from his part, but again, I do think it's very important. Right side, we got Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst versus Silent Hill. Again, Mr. Morale and Good Kid, Mad City are like fighting for second place, in my opinion, out of the Kendrick Lamar album ranking. So it's hard to choose between the albums, and it's definitely hard to choose between the songs. I'm going to be consistent. We're going to go with the banger, which is Silent Hill. I'd rather listen to Silent Hill than Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. It's a depressing song. It's lyrically insane, but it's kind of long, so it drags a bit. While Silent Hill, pew, 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 it's a banger. All the Stars versus Rigor Mortis. I'm going Rigor Mortis. I love All the Stars, but again, it's more of a SZA song. Well, Rigor Mortis is a banger. We're going with the bangers here. N95 versus Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. We're going with Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Did you know Lady Gaga was supposed to be on that track? Crazy, right? The Blacker the Berry versus Family Ties. The Blacker the Berry. Like, no question. I'm sorry, Family Ties. I love the insane flows and voices and beat switches, but it's gotta be the Blacker the Berry. ADHD versus Money Trees. We're going Money Trees on this one. Incredible hook. Just fire song all around. Savior versus Triple X. Oh, wait. Oh, this is difficult. Dude, how am I supposed to choose? I'm going to go Savior. I'll take the Baby Keem feature over the YouTube feature. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Leave a comment if you think I've been doing a horrible job. Okay, Mirror versus United in Grief. I'm going Mirror. Probably my favorite song off of Mr. Morale, so let's moving on. And then Duckworth versus Wesley Theory. Probably Kendrick's best outro and probably his best intro. And I will take the intro over the outro. I think Wesley's Theory is incredible. Not saying Duckworth isn't incredible, but the Wesley's Theory is a very special song in my opinion. It's one of a kind, and I think it has to move on. Third round. We're in the third round, ladies and gentlemen. We got Alright versus Element, and I think this is where Element dies. We're moving on with Alright, one of the most important songs off of Kendrick's discog. Element is cool and all, but we're going Alright. High Power versus Mad City. I did say at the beginning that I think Mad City is going far, and yeah, it's going far. It's surpassing High Power. So we're moving on to the next one. Backseat Freestyle versus You. Dang, this is a choice that I don't want to make, and I know you guys are gonna yell at me for it, but I just prefer listening to Backseat Freestyle. Sue me. Is it illegal to have my opinions? I'm literally like yelling to nobody right now. Like, I'm sure none of you guys care what I think, but whatever. And then the Hard Part 5 versus Hood Politics. Surprisingly, I think I'm going with the Hard Part 5. I think that's what I'm doing. I kind of don't want to do this. I kind of don't want to put the Hard Part 5 over a song from T-Pap, one of the best songs off of T-Pap, but I'm going with the Hard Part 5. I feel dirty picking it. Alrighty, we got Silent Hill and Rigor Mortis to start off the right side for the third round. And I think we're going Rigor Mortis. I think that's what I prefer. That's a tough one, honestly, but we're gonna go Rigor Mortis. And then Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe versus the Blacker the Berry. It's the Blacker the Berry. This is where Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe dies. The end of the road for you, bucko. Money Trees versus Savior. I'm going Money Trees. I do prefer Money Trees. I guess it's one of my favorites off of Good Kid, Mad City. Never thought about it that way, but you know, it's made it this far throughout the bracket, so that's gotta mean something. And then Mirror versus Wesley's Theory. Are you kidding me? I did this to myself. Oh my god. This is like a final two matchup. The straight up finals. Dude. And God, I can't believe I did this to myself. Did not see this coming. Oh my God. As much as I do love this song, I'm gonna have to choose Wesley's Theory. I do love Mirror. Mirror is one of my favorite Kendrick songs, but it's Wesley's Theory. Like the first time I heard that song, just mind blown. Although that sucked, that really sucked, I'm going Wesley's Theory. But man, Mirror could have gone all the way. But Wesley's Theory is that good, honestly. Alright, we're nearing to the end. And on the left side, we've got Alright versus Mad City. Dude, ooh, this is a difficult one. Wow. Alright versus Mad City? I honestly don't know. It's a coin flip for me. Like, they're both incredible songs. I think I would rather listen to Mad City though. So I'm choosing Mad City. This feels wrong. Alright. It's oh my God. Alright is such a great song. But Mad City might be a little better. With the beat switches and just the insane energy off of that track. I'm going Mad City. I didn't see that coming and I made this bracket. What the hell is going on? And then Backseat Freestyle versus The Hard Part 5. I'll take The Hard Part 5. I do think that is one of Kendrick's best songs. Honestly. These two songs made it to the final four. Incredible. Well done. Great job this season, boys. Rigor Mortis versus The Black of the Berry. We're going The Black of the Berry. Yeah, this one's a no-brainer. We're doing that. And down here, Money Trees versus Wesley's Theory. Also a no-brainer. Wesley's Theory. Money Trees is fun. It's a great track, but it beat out Mirror, and I think Mirror is up there and better than Money Trees, so it will easily surpass Money Trees. So Wesley's Theory moves on, and now we're at the final four. Alright, my final four. We got Mad City versus The Hard Part 5 on the left side, and The Black of the Berry versus Wesley's Theory on the right side. And this is again another difficult decision. But for the left side, I will be doing Mad City over The Hard Part 5. I think Mad City is one of the first Kendrick songs I've heard. It was on the radio a lot. Listening to the radio in SoCal, you listen to Mad City a lot from time to time. So although The Hard Part 5 is incredible, it can't outdo a classic like Mad City. Now, the battle of the T-Pabs, The Black of the Berry versus Wesley's Theory. Both great tracks off of the album. They might be top two off of the album, but I do prefer Wesley's Theory. So now the final two tracks. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Mad City versus Wesley's Theory. Although part of me is not surprised. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be. I'm choosing Wesley's Theory. Wesley's Theory is my favorite Kendrick Lamar track. I could cover his eyes even more. Wesley's Theory, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite Kendrick Lamar song. Therefore, he wins the FancyMemo's Kendrick Lamar Song Madness bracket. We did it. We did it. Wesley's Theory won. Wesley's Theory has won it all. Let's go. Who could have seen that coming? Oh my God. To be for real with you guys, this was a lot of fun. Although it could be a little tedious making an entire song bracket, especially if you don't have a graphic design background like me. This was a lot of fun to do, and I hope you guys aren't too mad with all the decisions I made today, because I know there's some passionate people out there that might be a little disappointed with some of the choices I made. Nevertheless, I thought this was fun. Wesley's Theory is my favorite Kendrick Lamar song, and I'm glad I was able to do a song Madness bracket for one of my favorite artists of all time. So this was fun. If you want me to do more, please let me know. Let me know which artists you want me to do next. I will gladly work on that, even though it might take a while. But yeah, I think I am done here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Again, if you want this bracket, go to my Twitter or any of my other social medias, my Instagram, TikTok, and we could chat, and I'll send you it, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, makes sense, right? Comment down below, what is your favorite Kendrick Lamar song? If you want me to do another Song Madness bracket, let me know. which artists you want to see I do next. If you like music related content like this, please subscribe, since that is what I do here. And if you're already subscribed and you want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. I post a lot more on TikTok. But yeah, I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.